kids, welcome to Comment Commentary. We're going to talk about some comments that you made earlier in the week, and we're going to jump right into it by telling you who is the new Facebook banner.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
It's Rebecca Hayden. That's cool. That's cute. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, it looks like a candy necklace, which, you know what would make candy necklaces better, if we're going to go on a quick candy necklace tangent, which I am, if they made the candy taste good, which they don't. That's like the worst type of candy to make into a necklace.
It's Pez.
It's more like chalk. It's more like Smarties, I think.
That's okay.
They should make candy necklaces made out of Tums for when you have heartburn.
Yeah, they should.
You could like keep it around your neck and like, excuse me a moment.
I mean, to be honest, Tums taste better than those.
You're right.
candies.
Yeah, they totally do.
I'm not part of the culture, but I'm guessing this is an ecstasy thing already, right?
Candy necklaces?
Yeah.
Oh,
it
what would
is,
happen if
yeah.
you put drugs on Smarties
do you guys
and handed them out for Halloween? Don't try it.
Don't try it.
Don't try it.
Hey, do you guys think if this was a candy necklace, it would taste...
Oh, I like that.
Yeah?
You can't spell SourceFed without sour.
Hey, here's some other banner photos.
Yay! Bieber superfan surgically changed his silly little face using over $100,000 to look like the man himself, Justin Bieber.
He was also 33.
Who's also 33 and might be a little off. And so we asked you guys, if you could look like any celebrity, who would it be? And Laura Wong, right out of the gate, said, can we please take a moment to appreciate how great that vest looks on Elliot?
Well, yeah, let's take
And we're back. This 33-year-old kid is crazy and still doesn't like Bieber.
Taylor Fallon said, I wish I looked like Chris Hemsworth, but I'm content with the face I got. Plus, it's free.
Just grow your hair out. I don't think people really look at Chris Hemsworth's face. It's just mostly hair and
I couldn't pick him out in a lineup.
I sure couldn't either.
No, if you put him next to a bunch of other people.
Blonde guys, right?
Yeah.
I worked with a guy that went to the premiere of Thor and Chris Hemsworth was there. Apparently, he is just a giant Greek god of a man. Just
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just muscles on
think
muscles.
I
Yummy.
mean, basically what you're doing.
I don't need popcorn. I got Chris Hemsworth. I'm going to eat him up.
They took Brad Pitt from Troy, and then the studios were like, I think we could make one of those.
That's like putting chocolate on popcorn.
Here's the thing, yeah, I like this question because what you're doing when you ask this question, if you could look like any celebrity, who would it be? You're forcing like guys to be like, what male celebrity do I find attractive? Yeah. And with girls, it's way easier. They're like, I want to look like whoever they want to look like.
I'll take a little bit of George Clooney. Maybe I'll take a little bit of Colin Farrell.
Actually, Andrew Dickson goes to prove you wrong, and he says, I would kill to look like the male equivalent of Jennifer Lawrence, a.k.a.
he got
most
out of it.
attractive and awesome person alive. And then he says that SourceFed crew is a close second.
If you combined all of us, that'd be pretty scary.
Haven't we done
look
that? We've done that, I think.
weird.
We did it with like Lee and
I think it's
stuff.
been happening.
Yeah,
It's
but here's the
happening
thing: if
before.
you add me in there, you automatically get a weird big jaw and close eyes.
Yeah.
It skews everything.
I think-
it's a very hairy person.
Yeah.
One. Like with this amalgamation of all of us, very hairy, well-ish dressed, very hairy.
The vest, remember?
I bring the hair, you bring the dapperness. Good. I'm glad we found our roles.
Bad eyes. Well, you're brown. You're brown. Your guys' poop
my
eyes
hazel.
cancel out my beautiful green.
Great personalities, though.
I have a nice ocean brown. It's really pretty.
An ocean brown. It's the Santa Monica Ocean.
Green Hoodie says Sean Connery.
Sean Canary.
Sean Connery, just so I can do the voice without looking like an idiot.
What is Sean Connery's voice?
Well, you know, it's
Sean Connery?
I just like,
confused for Sean Connery a lot. I think he looks exactly like Sean Connery, but that's his voice. Oh, it might be in a movie. I don't know why I don't get cast for these movies. I was supposed to be James Bond, but it never happened. Trying to get into voiceover, but they won't let me. I once did this movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones, and she went under the lasers. It was really good because she has a bulb at the bottom.
Entrapment. All I saw.
Entrapment.
Ross's IMDb. Entrapment.
I'm like the Rain Man, but for really non-specific, unimportant
Really
shit.
generic
Bad movies.
Angelina G, I think, kind of sums up what we should all take to heart, and that is, we're just going to end on this note. What about loving yourself and crap and being unique?
He's
what
pretty
about
unique.
that, guys?
He's the only person that's ever spent $100,000 trying to make himself look like Justin Bieber.
That is very unique.
Yeah.
You freak.
I'm out. Bit done.
Abominable Snowman Mystery Explained.
Oh, this ought to be good.
This guy, the scientist, was like, I want to explain where the Yeti came from. So he contacted people from around the Earth and was like, hey, I'm going to analyze anything that you say is hair or tissue samples from what you thought was a Yeti. And he did that for a year, and his results were the Yeti was probably a bear. Or is a bear. Could still be a bear. Like a species of bears running around the Himalayas that we have yet to find because they're so reclusive and shy.
Don't be so reclusive and shy. Come out and play.
We ain't gonna kill you much.
Come on, everyone at the dance is having a good time, and you're just standing there eyeing that girl across the room.
All we want to do is find out how you bone so we can make more of you in zoos.
And maybe ride you.
We're gonna put you in zoos.
Yeah, all we want to do is just take you away from your natural habitat and put you into a prison.
Zoos are cushy, man. You get fed every day. You don't have to worry about the elements.
There's nothing more depressing than a zoo. When you go around
can't
a
believe
zoo,
you just said that.
Let's go see the bear, and then you go see the bear. They've got a grizzly bear, and everybody's super excited about the grizzly bear, and you go there, and it's just like this on a rock.
Mom, he doesn't look like Winnie the Pooh.
What's wrong with him?
Probably because Winnie the Pooh wasn't a grizzly bear.
Is he alive?
This is sad, Mom.
Mom, can I hug it?
A couple years ago, I traveled to visit my brother for Christmas, and it was in Hawaii, which is where he lived and now lives. We did a whale watching tour, and we were all having fun. You know, and it's like, it's an open bar, everybody's having a good time. There's a whale, yay! And everybody's having a jolly, big bunch of people. And then the instructor, or not the instructor, but like the guide or whatever, he goes, yeah, in captivity, a lot of these dolphins will, they'll swim to the bottom and they'll try to drown themselves. They commit suicide. And there's a big epidemic going on. They capture them, and they'll just go to the bottom and force themselves to stay down there, and then kind of just float to the top. So,
Oh my god!
And we're all there with like our cheap pina coladas, and we're just like, all right, that one looks happy. So we asked you guys what mythical creature that you guys
We
know
haven't
actually
even asked
exists.
the question.
No, we haven't.
And so Taylar Stagner said a wild Snorlax, but it would probably get in my way all the time. Darn polka flute.
Oh,
Boom.
Darkness Dragon says the girlfriend. The secret there is, I mean, if we could stick to the Pokemon metaphor, a girlfriend is the evolved version of the girl. So you find the girl, you get it, and then if you're good to it, it'll level up to a girlfriend. And I think that's the best way to explain it.
Well, then there's a level after that. CJ was just sitting over there watching. CJ's our audience when we do common commentary now, and we love it. It's very nice to have somebody to perform for. But he also just like ridicules us from the sidelines.
Very judgmental.
Or
Ross is talking Pokemon, and CJ's just doing this.
Lucia Villa said, unicorns do exist, they're just not what you call them. Rhinos.
Oh.
Really?
They
Rhinos?
let themselves go.
That doesn't make any sense.
Diabetic unicorn.
No, they're close. No, why would you say such an absurd
It's like a
statement?
rhino looking at like a magazine of unicorns. He's like, you know, they photoshopped this.
the rhinos use that horn for like predatory means. Like
Yeah.
it's a fight thing.
It's a fight. It's a fight thing.
Fiamma is awesome. Says Ewoks. So maybe they aren't mythical by most standards, but who wouldn't want an Ewok buddy to chill with?
Steve and I have talked about this before. The Ewoks want to eat you.
Yeah, they had Han and Chewie and all them on a rotisserie.
Yeah.
They're also,
you can't trust them.
If you want an Ewok, you just get a Shih Tzu and you
pull a fabric around it,
starve it until it wants to eat you.
Yeah.
You know, if you die and you're home alone, your dog will eat you.
Well, I think most animals will probably,
Well, like,
after a while.
Dogs like lick you to get your attention when you don't move. They just panic and they don't know what to do, and then they just eat you.
Okay, what Daily Mail article did you get that?
It was depressed. Its fin was curved.
I'm sorry, I eat when I'm depressed.
Dog voice. That's good.
Are you alive, or should I eat you?
Hey, I don't really appreciate the taste of human, but this is what I'm supposed to do. It's God's way.
I mean, survival of the fittest, am I right?
I'm the only one here. Hi.
Oh, who's gonna walk me now?
Kibble some bits of you.
Fail! Teacher's assistant emails nude video to students.
This was raunchy,
Explicit.
and titillating with the pun totes intended.
Man, we remember what we
Story.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
look
the
at
first
that.
time that's
That's a
ever
callback.
happened.
Yeah. We forget the videos we shot immediately after.
During it. There's been times in the middle of the story I'm like, what
are we talking about?
I don't think I've ever done a SourceFed video, you guys.
Yeah,
Maybe someday you
I
will.
could be wrong.
One day.
So yeah, this teacher's assistant accidentally sent a nude video in an email instead of an answer to a math problem.
Answers
Uh-oh.
questions 76 and
78.
78.
Oh my God! Who are we?
Oh.
Who are we? Newsmen. We are newsmen.
We are journalists.
This is great, guys.
I've been fighting it for so long, but can we just come out and say it? We're basically the Walter Cronkite and Matthew Bauer.
Can I be the Matthew Broderick?
You can't be the Matthew Broderick.
So we asked you guys, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you or someone that you've seen happen?
The Bibby said this guy's dad sent his son a detailed text that was meant for his wife on their anniversary. It was ... disturbing.
The text said, "It's not working out. I want a divorce."
When are we going to tell our son that he is not ours?
Oh no!
The dog is dead. When do we tell him?
Yeah.
Jareth says, I sent through an erotic novel I had written instead of a resume to a job I was applying for. Never heard back for some reason. Job hunting is hard, you guys.
Much to say. Sometimes you just have nothing to say. I think it's okay.
At first I was like, you wrote an erotic novel, but I was like, that's the thing. That's the thing that
People do. Yeah.
Well, you've never written an erotic novel before?
Have you?
No.
Do you want to right now?
No.
First rule of improv. No.
So Kevin Rahman said, so I was 14 at the time, and I finished 3 days of straight wow grinding. Yes, 3 full days. When I finally got up, my legs were wobbly. After I walked around a little bit, I looked at my couch and realized I'd completely forgotten how to sit down. Assuming muscle memory would kick in, I ran at my couch, jumped, and somehow ended up doing this backward kneeling thing while face planting the wall behind my couch. Yeah, I never forgot how to sit down after that.
You know what they say about sitting down? Once you learn how, you never forget how to ride a bike.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
it. That's what it is.
How do you forget how to sit down?
No, it's I don't understand what happened in it. But maybe he sat for so long that the activity of sitting was.
Superbly says, I'm in the cinema, right? In the middle of a romantic scene, the phone of my friend rings. Turns out it's my mom. She's been calling me, but my phone was on silent. So she decided to call my friend. He picks up, gives me the phone. I didn't realize he answered the call, so I pressed the loudspeaker button by accident. And after that, my mom starts shouting my name. Before I could say anything, it echoes in the whole cinema. Everyone starts laughing, and I'm slowly dying inside.
Yeah.
Wait, did you actually left?
Yeah, of course. It's Steve. Of course, he's gonna totally just. He's gonna walk out with his keys and get in his car.
I mean, they could have just said no, right?
Oh God.
So, I guess we move on to the ending.
All right, guys, thank you for watching commentary this week. Stay tuned for the rest of the weekend. We got Ultimate Pop Culture lineup, new PC. We got bloopers coming up. We're going to be back on Monday for more White Wall Stories. Also,
White Wall Stories!
WWS. Make sure you check out the new For Human People's drawing board video with Phil and Sam. That is a lot of fun.
Drawing board?
Phil, Sam, penis.
You can yell something. Yell something.
What? Did someone say White Wall already?
Yeah. Just say your name really loud.
Rose!
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, thanks for watching Commentary. We enjoy your eyes all the time. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Ellie Morgan.
I'm Ross Everett.
See you guys later. Have a good weekend. Have a great weekend.
Yeah. Oh. He's just going.
He's just walking away.
He's just going away.
Follow him.
Yeah. You kidding me?